All right, today we're going to be going over the integral of 1 divided by the square root of x plus x. So this is a little tricky because the u sub that we need to make isn't completely obvious because we have these two different powers of x. But what we're going to do is say that u is equal to the square root of x. We take the derivative of this, we get du is 1 over 2 times the square root of x dx. We can then rearrange this to solve for dx, and we get that dx is equal to 2 times the square root of x du. We can now take this and substitute it in where dx used to be. So what we get is the integral of 2 square root of x du divided by square root of x plus x. If we remember though, u is equal to square root of x. So we get 2u divided by u plus x du. Now this is where most people get stuck because you see you have a u, but you still have an x and you don't have a way of replacing it. What we can actually do is remember that because u is equal to the square root of x, if we square both sides, we get u squared is equal to x. So wherever we see x, we can replace it with u squared. So this gives us this integral here, which is still a little bit tricky, but we can figure it out, and we're going to factor a u out of both the top and the bottom. So what this gives us on the bottom, we're going to move this 2 outside. We get 2 times u divided by u times 1 plus u. Now these u's are going to cancel out, and so what we're left with is the integral of 1 divided by 1 plus u, all times 2. We could look at this and probably see the answer here already, but for the sake of completeness, we're going to do one more substitution. We're going to say that s is equal to 1 plus u. When we take the derivative, we get ds is equal to du. Now we're going to make our substitution, and we get 2 times the integral of 1 over s. Now 1 over s is just going to give us ln of s. So we get 2 times the ln has to be the absolute value of s plus c. And now we can get to work substituting things back in. So if you remember, s is 1 plus u, so 2 times the ln of 1 plus u. And if you remember from up top, u is actually just the square root of x. So we get 2 times the ln of 1 plus the square root of x plus c. So this is our answer, or if you wanted a different way of simplifying it, we can move this 2 in as a power. So what we're really left with is the ln, the absolute value of 1 plus the square root of x, and all of this is squared, plus c. So there we go. That's how we solve this integral, and here are 2 different simplifications of the final answer.